foul servants of the slave god. Go back to your master.
Goodbye.
My blade is yours.
Right, go over there.
Lean on the bite of my sword.
Purge of all the stuff he needs to purge you with. Okay. Who's still got an action? You've got an action point still. Now I think we can become really advantage to you this turn. Versus
For the order of Malleus.
right. You've still got points to spend, so you can astral aim here. Disables Team of Corruption. Just so you don't get to do that. Okay, who's in action points left? Because we might have to Quicksilver here. Shoot you. There is a 55% chance that you die.
For the Emperor! The foe bleeds.
Oh, never mind. I get an extra action point. There you go.
Glory to Cyphos!
Okay, so who's got? We got an action point there and an action point there.
What is your will?
Alright, okay, you go over here. You hammer hand this angle here. The reason I'm doing it this way, because I want to find out what the hell happens when I actually do this. That worked. Right, left is all that's left is you, and you can get 100% kill here, and get it done. Because these two are quite tanky, so I'm hoping they'll be able to deal with the arrival of what's-his-face. You're gonna jump. That's fine, that's expected. Never mind, first strike didn't trigger. Chaos Spawn is coming. The Chaos Spawn is coming. Run. Run!
Focus, Inquisitor Vakir. Stay with the squad.
The biosignature seems to be in flux.
She is nothing if not persistent. She must prevail.
That's annoying, because... Oh, is that all of them? I wonder if you benefited, because it technically wasn't around. I get a single hit in there. Purge you. And purged means you should lose all your extra horns or something. Were you not purged? You weren't purged. How dare... How naughty. How naughty of you. Now you were purged. There go your extra horns. Okay, so your last AP is going to be the AP you need to move.
On my way.
You need to move out of that range. You
Rugen.
move up as far as you can, and then reload, because you need to reload.
I am with
You don't have to reload. I think you still got one left, but... Do you have auto reload? Nay, so don't worry about it. Just get the reload in. Which technically isn't a reload, it is you pouring more of your powers into this. Who needs more points here? Vakir can get in. Vakir, we can just move up.
Alright.
Which of those two needs more... no, I think which of these needs more willpower?
At your service. At your
Clearly
service.
you do. So go over here. Because you need the ability to do more
Glory to Cyphos.
of that. Move up.
At once.
And you're going to go over here. You're actually going to turn around and actually prepare to shoot whenever the dude lands, because someone is landing here. See if this deals it this way. There you go. Get shot at. Not enough to finish up. Apparently, a couple of hobbles there. Is not ideal. This is why I've brought the purifying thing. The Tide of Shadows. Specifically to get those. Oh, you're leaving? No, don't leave. Damn it. The Chaos Spawn is the one that's going to catch up to us the quickest, I think. Stop it. Right, okay, so.
Am I up there, caged on your ship? Or are you down here, trapped with me?
Look,
You
Sky.
are nothing.
The 5% chance.
Perhaps.
You definitely.
Still have unspoken truths you lust after.
You need to reload, don't you?
Need to do is
Yeah, I need to move up. I want to move up here, but to do that, I need to do a lot of stuff. Unfortunately.
No.
No, that. Do that there. It's gonna be how much? That's 2 will points for that. Gives him 6 damage. And how are you doing over here? You're doing 12 health total, give or take. Yeah, exactly 12 health, in fact. A purge would actually take you down to 6 health. If I wanted to get you into there and melee them.
What is your will?
You're hobbled. I'm kind of wondering if this is like the Craft World mission where when we get to where we're supposed to be going, everything gets restored.
What is your will?
I hope that's the case. So that's a guaranteed crit for you. The problem with that is, again, is that... You know what? I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna trust. That's the extra 4 damage. I don't need Fox's Seeds, so... Let's send you further that way. That should be the kill, hopefully. It is. Did I give you the willpower? It did not give you the willpower. It did not count as your kill for the purposes of willpower.
Yes, Commander. Onward, brothers.
I am here to
Yes,
serve.
Commander.
Everyone move up as much as possible. Again, sadly we have not got the prognosticar influence of like, here, you have a bunch of extra will points. Like, yay! No. None of that. None of that, unfortunately.
At your service, as ordered.
Only moves up. Ooh, I kind of want you to go pick that up. In case we do need the will points for more astral aims later on. Have you arrived? You're a fast mover, aren't you, buddy? There you go, that's the Chaos Spawn. The Plague Bearers arrived. More Plague Bearers. More Plague Bearers. I wonder this.
Witness it, Carver. The gates of chaos unleashed. Second herald to the Blue's
There you go.
magnificence and its inevitable moments.
How many must have fled here in their final hours, seeking sanctuary from this madness?
Millions of prayers cried out into the void, all unanswered by your false emperor.
We will answer them now. Your wretched seeds will fuel our beacon of hope.
Yes, yes, keep that hope alive. I will savor its sweet essence when I feast on your soul in the garden.
What is it?
Here, move up to there.
I must.
We're gonna go around because we need to go around and maybe we get to the point where I go. Never mind. This isn't even over, is it? Hello. Didn't see you before. How you doing, everybody? That's not we're faster than you. If we book it, we're actually faster than them, which is always nice. Corpse search time. Everyone gets hobbled. Go on, do it. Oh, it's clear. Funny. That's why we got the. That's why we have that. To be honest. You know what? Yeah, we are.
Yes,
First of all,
Commander.
go grab that.
As ordered.
Do we need no will points for potential astral aim should we require it?
Taking position.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we will breach in
Alright.
next turn. Well, there's another Noctilus crown right there.
Your command. Moving out.
Only don't move in, just move to the door. Because it might be the case where you have to, next turn you do spend one action point moving in and then immediately do the get the affinity to get everyone else close up. We can renegotiate our movement points afterwards. One fast movement because you can't even see them anyway. Hey, buddy. Melee drained. Good.
Standing ready.
I'm not going to move you until I know what's happening.
I am here to
Only go
serve.
there.
Taking position.
Because it might be the case that we have to move you as far forward as possible. Possibly that's not the case. They move as far again.
Commander, it is there on the top of the dais. That is where it must be done.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna gain to infinity. Right here. I don't want to be too close to that thing. That thing that looks dangerous. We're gonna clean to this side here, and we're gonna warp charge the damn thing.
We travel unseen paths.
You arrive here. Oh, hang on. So, okay, who wants a will point? Who wants a will point?
This better be worth it.
You got 9. You got 5 left over there.
Standing ready.
Take the will point.
I am with you.
And get behind cover.
Moving now.
Are you full ammo? No, you're not full ammo. You are going to be after this. Right, Kadir? Kadir? Well, no. Vakir. Like this is just... in before I've just called it, and they become like a unified being called Kadir. Okay, well, Inquisitor. That's not High Gothic. High Gothic's basically Latin. 3 turns. We have a couple of things we can knock over here. Iolanthus moves up. How are you doing on your Stormbolter? You need to reload your Stormbolter anyway. Perfect time to do that. And Apothecary, you need to reload as well. So go over there.
With me, my brothers.
Reload.
I have sanctified my realms.
And I want to Aegis Shield, but there's no reason not to, because we're gonna have a Warp Surge anyway. Right, it begins. Warp Surge time. There we are.
Brothers, do your worst.
How did we know that was going to be over there? How could we possibly guess? Right. You
Orders.
depletes all ammo. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of shenanigans over here. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna vort him. So let's have a look here. You got 50%, 50%, 0, 0. Good. Okay, so first we're gonna do Vortex of Doom on you. It's gonna cost 3 will points. In that case, I'm gonna do a couple of things. I'm gonna hit you with a spread attack that hits that's gonna damage everybody for 8 damage plus 4 versus demonic. Unfortunately, none of them are demonic, but it's something. A will point.
Firing now.
Breach all of that.
Ammo depleted.
At which point we're going to chuck in the psychotrope grenade in there to do damage to everybody.
Opening fire. The enemy is.
They need to reload. At which point you can Vortex of Doom. Who will? You were crazed. You were crazed. You are crazed. You aren't crazed. If I could Vortex of Doom here, that kills 2 of them. So it costs 3 willpower. I'll get a willpower back from doing this. Get 1 willpower back from doing that.
We slay the darkness.
You can go ahead and just go ahead and kill this guy.
Glory to Zyphos.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use a stratagem here. Make sure you get there and close enough. Right, you
Unleash me.
go ahead and kill that one. You don't necessarily have to be you, but someone needs to go kill that. I know you're crazed, but I didn't do it for crazy, just for damage.
We are the
You leveled up as well, nice. Alright, you're gonna go over here. And you're gonna hammer hand
God in my hand.
this guy. Armor appears to do full damage and just armor appears here's the armor there. Because I don't think you can do much here, can you? In fact, what's your thing here? 45% crit chance.
The enemy is wounded.
I can do another one, can't I? I can do another one here. Okay, I want to see if we can get you to. Oh, can we get you there? 4. Right, you're gonna go over. Yes, it's both your ultimate points. Really? Go over there. Get the hit on this guy. Hit again. Ooh, good. Armor pierce. That guy got. The guy did not have to enjoy his armor times at all. We trust in fog. That's fine. We can go back to normal speeds now, I think. Something exploded there. I assume it was the Chaos Spawn walk past one of those torches.
It is done. Knights of Titan, rally to me.
That was
This
quick.
ritual is nearly complete.
Did you just bypassing? You did. You kind of just bypassing time mission there. Hey, how are you doing for experience-wise then here? You need 100 more to level up. You just leveled up. Level 8. You hit level 8 as well. You are well behind in the curve. You can get the kills best you can then. No, not you. Sorry. Apologies. You.
Yes, Commander.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
At once.
Over there.
Standing ready.
Go stand beside her because just in case needs putting down right now. For people who can.
Shield.
You've already reloaded, haven't you? Yeah, you did, so.
The Aegis shields us.
Your orders?
Everybody ready? Everybody's ready for this. They're just there, you know, Stormbolters subtly pressed against her forehead just in case. We did need to book it. It was definitely a bookable. Oh, they're close. They're close. But they managed to avoid quite. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. Achievement unlocked, long distance call. Everything just exploded again.
Inquisitor, I charged you to end this bloom. Why do I find you within this maelstrom of corruption?
I brought you here.
Our goal was to reach you, Supreme Grandmaster. We cannot destroy the bloom without your aid.
Speak then.
The Grey Knight's archives describe your plight beyond the Veil, that you know the way to the Garden of the Plague God.
Aye. My curse binds me to the immaterial. The Garden of Nurgle is vast, but I have found my way through its confounding pathways before.
The roots of the bloom, the source of its power. We know that they lie deep within the garden, out of our mortal reach.
It is no small feat to navigate the Plague God's domain, but the bloom's stench is more putrid than always. With luck, I will locate and sever these roots before my trespass is noted.
We would give our lives to fight with you, my lord.
I know it, Hector, but I would not have my brothers share this cursed fate. You must yet hold the line until I can achieve this task you have set for me.
As you command, my lord. We are the hammer.
In the meantime, look within yourself, Cartha Vakir. Your strength is yet needed. Farewell.
I was just thinking, I would actually like a game where you play as Drago in the middle of the war. I mean, it would be an impossible game to make, I think. I don't think the game would ever actually be satisfying. Because I don't think... I genuinely find in most games the depiction of the warp and the immaterium to be insufficient. Like almost like by definition. The warp cannot be properly depicted in anything, because the warp is meant to be so challenging to reality that nothing is possible to be able to depict it properly, right? A computer screen cannot adequately depict what the actual warp... They can depict what warp is like on the material world, material plane, but the actual warp is beyond comprehension. Like colors that don't exist, shapes that don't make sense, full-on Euclidean geometry happening all the time. If there is even a sense of matter, stuff like that, all those shenanigans aside, I think it would be conceptually interesting to play a game where you're basically Drago traipsing around the Immaterium, having to navigate the Garden of Nurgle and all these things, and having to just sort of you are incredibly powerful, like ridiculously powerful, but the entirety of existence is against you. Everywhere you are is bad. Anyway, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest with you, that was far easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, what do we actually get for this then? No one cares about that. Glimmer Shield, Tier 2 Glimmer Shield. Plus 2 armor, plus 25 resistance. The Imperator, 5 damage with a bleed effect, and some focus, okay, fine. Venerable, plus 6 to max HP, plus 4 to armor, plus 50% to resistance. I mean, that's not bad. And a Tier 3 medication. Oh, hello, yes, we're going to grab that. That's guaranteed we're grabbing that, because it means I think even the most basic person can carry 3 skulls, a heal 9 and have a purify effect. Yes. And Venerable's a good. It's good. It's a generically good armor. It has nothing special other than resistance, but 50% resistance is pretty damn decent. It has helped sometimes to ignore things like you can ignore disrupted, so people in melee can't run away from you so easily. You can ignore plagued and hobbled and things like that. You know, I'll take the pair of them. You got 5 for this mission anyway, so I don't feel bad by spending 6 of them. Okay, how many people are actually wounded for this? I don't think you don't take damage, so you should be fine. Okay, so you 3 got promoted to level 8. Level 9 is the maximum level, so you only get 2 points after this incident. You get 2 points and 2 points only. Oh yeah, I need again. If I go down this branch, I need to give you crit skills, don't I? If I go down this branch, I need to give you crit skills. You get 4 points. That's it. You're getting 4 points for this. So what are we doing with you? You only ever get more for 4 points. I mean, that'll be beneficial. That'll be beneficial. I mean, you're going melee anyway, so... And because you have crazy powerful skulls, especially now with the new skull, I think it's going to be okay to give Insolent like a melee-based crit weapon. If you could find an Artesian that did that, that'd be amazing. Right, Oni, what up? Oni, I mean, I'll be honest with you, that could be very good. Because you're running 60% focus, that's a 100% chance to... You teleport for free action point-wise. Once per turn anyway, but you teleport for free action point-wise. That's... I'm not sure I didn't get that to you before. Warp Charge disables mechanical targets for 2 turns. An 8 damage Vortex of Doom. Not gonna lie. Actually, to be fair, I forgot that we had the warp surge that made things more expensive, because actually 2 willpower for that is not bad at all. For an 8 damage grenade, essentially. 2 willpower is not bad. Yeah, I'm good with that. You teleport, and then the sky. Again, support fire is interesting, but support fire is only 2 damage. If support fire is you get a free attack, if support fire was you got a free attack, that would be entirely different. But it's not. It's just you get this thing. So I think return fire would be beneficial. I think rapid reload would be nice, but it's less relevant for you. Honestly, take some more willpower. And let you armor pierce with your astral aim. That's basically one more astral aim shot, and you can armor pierce it. Or essentially with this gun for 9 damage armor piercing, which is enough to pop, for example, a Blight Hauler, because Blight Haulers have a ton of armor but not much health. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Good. And nobody was wounded. No one took enough damage to actually count as wounded. Well done, you lot. I think we managed to luck out on this one, or at least to bypass the main problems.
He comes to you, Master. The fool needs to take you by surprise. Show me.
Really? We're doing Nurgle's voice now?
You have done well, Cadex. I will have vengeance at last. The Carver will not leave this garden.
Oh, it's not. Ooh, interesting. It's what's his name?
Appears we are being watched, my lord.
I forgot his name.
Hello, little spy.
It's the thing. It's the because Caldor Drago carved the name of his predecessor in the heart of a greater demon.
That's it, Carver.
I forgot his name.
Call your minions. You can all weep together.
He carved his name into this. It's got like the name is like letter apostrophe 3 letters. Makar. That's the one. Makar.
The demon alerted its master to our plans. How is that possible?
I'm not certain. I believe it might have been during the ritual on Sacrista. Cadex has retained some agency since I entered his mind.
Agency? What agency?
Taunts, murmurs, voices I have ignored.
Oh, it has been a little more than that.
Have we just damned the Supreme Grand Master to an ambush and death?
Precisely.
No, Ektar. I only did what I believed necessary to advance our cause.
Our cause now? Inquisitor Vakir, With one blow, you have turned all of our efforts to serve the aims of chaos. With your leave, Commander.
Can you just kill K-Dex,
You are
please?
right. I have failed us.
Don't just drop a plasma pistol. What are you doing?
Hector, analyze. The Inquisitor is the only being with an erudite understanding of what we face. Without her, we are truly lost.
Without the Supreme Grand Master, we have already lost.
Oh, damn.
Denial. This act is reckless. The Inquisitor's biodiagnostics have not yet totally collapsed.
So you would have us follow this traitor until she does?
This is too much. Like children.
Rationalize. We have all been deceived. Counter-proposal. We intervene on the Supreme Grand Master's behalf.
Are your logic pathways fried, Dominus? No mortal can navigate their way through the Garden of Nurgle.
No mortal.
Silence! Your words have done harm enough.
Hector! In 987 years, I have not observed a Grey Knight falter in his duty. Yet you fear this?
Say your piece, Vakir.
It is true. No mortal can find their way to the Garden of Nurgle, but a demon will always return to its master.
What?
Yes. K-Dex has burrowed into my mind. If you were to banish him, I might use that connection to track his spirit as it returns past the veil, back to its master.
More conjecture.
Support. Archival analysis indicates stellar coordinates can be transmitted via astral telepathy.
Both of you now? Dominus, even if we gamble on the purity of her intentions, this notion barely amounts to a roll of the dice and a prayer.
That is all I have left, Ektar. But what does the effort cost you? Another demon banished to the warp?
What of your baleful edict? Are you so eager to see it fall into the Plague God's hands?
The edict will fulfill its purpose. I am a priest of Mars. Sentimentality is for the flesh.
Vakir, your soul stands at the precipice. You have proven yourself stronger than any human I've known. But if you falter in this, even for a moment, I will have no choice but to cut you down.
I would ask nothing less of you.
Commander, you have led us capably since Agravain's fall, but in this our direction is clear. If we yet have hope to intervene for the sake of the Supreme Grand Master and put an end to this bloom, we have no choice but to pursue it.
Right. Well, I think I'll call that then there. We should research the purgation ritual. Yep. That was a thing. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. This may be one episode or two. I have not decided yet. I will see you then. Bye-bye.